Welcome to the Computer Aided Engineering Graphics. This is Upender, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Civil Engineering in Andhra Engineering College. Today I would like to explain about Introduction to Engineering Drawing. In this session, we cover the following topics: why and what is the engineering drawing, importance of engineering drawing, standards, list of drawing instruments, border lines, title block, types of lines, pencils recommended, lettering, dimensioning. In this first one, what is engineering drawing? Actually, drawing is an art of representation of the two-dimensional object of three-dimensional. It is a graphical language of an engineers which communicate ideas and information from one mind to another. It communicate all the needed information from the engineers who designed a part to the workers who will make it. And engineering drawing is a two-dimensional representation of the three-dimensional objective. It is the graphical language from which a trained persons can visualize the objects. It is a two-dimensional representation of the three-dimensional object, and it is a graphical language it can understand by the trained persons or experts like engineers, architects, and others. Engineering drawing is a formal and precise way of communicating information about the shape, size, features, and precision of physical objects. Engineering drawing is the universal language of engineers. It is the universal language of engineers. Engineering drawing, the classifications of drawings including building drawings, machine drawings, production drawings, electrical drawing, etc. What is the importance of engineering drawing? It means one good drawing speaks thousands of words. In engineering, a good drawing is worth even more than 1,000 words. It communicates the others. It means who are trained persons. If the trained persons shown this image, he can understand complete information about this picture. Why instruments for drawing? Without instruments, freehand drawing. With using instruments is called instrument drawing. Without using the instruments is called freehand drawing. Like students drawing in classroom, students practicing in drawing lab is called instrument drawing. The lines are sketched without using the instruments other than pencils and erasers. It means during the classwork, students sketched without using instruments other than pencil and erasers. During the lab time, the students sketched without using the instruments other than compass, protractors, divider, drafter, etc. A typical study of the drawing course will lead to the following observations. It develops a type of discipline in the graphical techniques, and it develops ability to analyze and communicate ideas. It helps in imagining the proper size, shape and form of an object. It develops capacity of reasoning and judgment. It helps in the study of other engineering subjects. These are the following observations from the engineering drawing. The next one, standards. For the convenience of exchange of information and to buy or sell machinery from or to a foreign country and to facilitate interchangeability of fonts, it is essential to have the standard code of practice. For example, if you want to buy a drafter, or if you want to buy an element, if you want to buy a mobile phone, that time you definitely show the standards. It represents the manufacturing quality and quality of the equipment. In this engineering drawing, all the drawing instruments are made according to the Bureau of Indian Standards. Bureau of Indian Standards is the national standards body formed by the Government of India on 1st April 1987, replacing Indian Standards Institutes ISI existing earlier. Before 1987, ISI is there. ISI means Indian Standards Institutes. Nowadays using BIS, Bureau of Indian Standards. The list of drawing instruments. They are drawing board, drawing sheet and supporting sheet, mini drafters, instrument box, drawing pencils, erasers, clips and drawing pins, adhesive tape, protractor, paper or napkin, handkerchief, etc. These are the instruments using during the drawing, engineering drawing. In this list of instrument, first one is drawing board. So drawing board, use it helpful for making lines on the drawing paper smooth and straight. A polished drawing board is one of the topmost requirements. The drawing board is made up of the soft wood, which makes easy to draw, or it makes plain surface. It makes a plain surface. The plain surface is helpful for make the drawing easily. In this drawing board, the types of drawing boards are there. They are D00, D1, D2, D3. So engineering students are used D2 drawing board. In this D1 drawing board, dimensions are the 1525 into 1200 mm. Here D2 drawing board dimensions are the 650 into 470 in mm. The tolerance on length and width of the drawing board is plus or minus 5. Plus or minus 5. The thickness of the drawing board is, all the types of the drawing boards thickness is the 22 mm. And the tolerance on the tolerance on the thickness is plus or minus 1. Thickness tolerance is plus or minus 1. And tolerance on length and width is plus or minus 5. For example, D00 drawing board dimensions are the 1525 into 1200. If the tolerance on the length and width is plus or minus 5, it means 1525, sometimes 1520 is there and sometimes 1530 is also there. Means the tolerance on length and width is plus or minus 5. D00 and D1 drawing boards are used by the drawing officers and D2 drawing board used by the engineering students. This figure represents the drawing board. It consists of the two battens and some wooden boards, means wooden pieces are attached. Some of the wooden pieces are attached to form a drawing board. These all the attachments supported by the battens either sides of the wooden pieces. This is the working edge of the drawing board, and this one is the agony of the drawing board. These are the sizes of the drawing boards. These sizes are the trimmed drawing board sizes. Actually, D double naught size is the 1525 into 1200. These are the trimmed drawing board sizes. Next drawing instrument is the drawing sheet. The drawing sheet is classified into the following types. They are A double naught, A1, A2, A3, A4. These 5 drawing sheets comes under the A classification. A type drawing sheet classification. Drawing sheet is the thickness. The drawing sheet quality depends on the thickness. The thickness is measured in terms of weight for grams. The standard size of the drawing sheet recommended by the BAS, means Bureau of Indian Standards, and area of the drawing sheet A0 is equal to 1 meter square, and drawing sheet is A2 drawing sheet is used by the engineering students. D2 drawing board and A2 drawing sheet are used by engineering students, and the width to the length ratio is 1:√2. 1:√2. These are the drawing sheet formats, like first one is the A0, A1, A2, A3, A4. These are the all types of the drawing sheets. By the engineering students used A2 drawing sheet. I am working with T-squares, means T-square helpful for the drawing of the horizontal lines and vertical lines. Easily draw the horizontal lines and vertical lines. And mini drafter, it consists of the T-square, set squares, protractor, scale, etc. It is then long length, it consists of the long length arm. It is freely adjusting on the drawing sheet to draw the drawing anywhere on the drawing sheet with the help of the mini drafter. This instrument gives faster drawing as it serves the purpose of set squares, protractor and scales. Protractor helpful for measuring the angles. It means here the circular part consists of the 360 degrees. Easily measure the drawings. Measure the angles. Measure the angles. And scale is used to measure and draw the line. And set squares is easily helpful for the draw the angles, like 45 to 45, 30, 60 angles is easily measure and draw helpful with the help of the set squares. This is the set square diagram. It is a set. It means the set squares are available in 45 degrees, 30 and 60 degrees angles. From this type of set we can easily draw different angle lines. The next instrument is the compass. The compass is again classified into 2 types. Pivot joint compass. This one is the pivot joint compass, and elbow joint. These are the 2 springbow compass and pivot joint compass. This one is the pivot joint compass. This one is the springbow compass. It is used to draw the radius of the. It means it is used to draw the arc circles. The greater than 20 mm, and this one is used to draw up to less than 50 degrees, less than 50 mm radius, less than 50 mm radius arc or circles drawn with the help of the spingo compass